day six of our Healing Light series. So today we are past the halfway mark, and congratulations if you've been showing up every day for yourself. That's a huge deal to consistently show up. I know that it's hard, sometimes you wake up and it's like, I just don't feel like doing it today. I get that. So I honor you for showing up every day, and it really is that, like I said, that healthy, that healthy masculine energy. Just want to make sure that this is working. Let me check the Facebook so we can see. I'll just see who's here today. Oops. I like my own video. Okay, so hi Cheryl, hi Denise, hi Samantha, hi Sean. So yeah, my regulars, thanks for being here again today. Let me know if the audio is okay and everything, and the connection, and I'll just keep checking in. Letting me know how you feel in the comments today after doing this for 5 days in a row. I know my energy has shifted quite a bit. I do a sadhana practice, but for 5 days of doing 90 full minutes, 90 minutes to 2 hours, it really changes your energy. It shifts it completely. So let me know how you're feeling and what has been coming up for you. I've been feeling a lot more positive as I wake up and throughout my day. Yesterday I felt really, really good after my sadhana practice. I went for a beautiful walk in nature, and again, like we're talking about slowing down, enjoying the journey. And I was talking about this in my Reiki Level 2 training on Saturday. That I find that we are, even though we might have gotten out of the rat race of the corporate lifestyle or something like that, we can still be heavily involved in a rat race in society, in that when we're going grocery shopping, or for me, I was going into Home Hardware and getting an umbrella and different stuff. And I could feel the energy because I was out at rush hour specifically, but it was very, very busy. And everyone, I could feel this energy of like not being present. Like, okay, I gotta get in my car, I gotta go to Home Depot, I'm stuck in traffic, I wanna get there, now I'm there, now I wanna go in the store, now I gotta find what I need, now I gotta find a person to help me, now I gotta figure out whether I wanna buy it. So, and everybody there, you could feel it was like, I gotta find this to get this, and then I wanna go home to do this and this and this. Like, you can feel everybody's to-do list around you, and it's like nobody's present. Everybody is living in the future. And so I left. It was just like so much pressure to make a decision, to get the umbrella and come home. I don't know. There's just something about it that was like, do. And because I'm such a person that is being a lot, I'm way more aware of that energy when it comes to like go, or do. So I went back into my car, I closed my eyes, and I just allowed all that energy to fall away. And I just breathed into my body and my lungs, closing my eyes, and the world around me was busy moving, but I was still. And I just let the layers of all that to-do list fall away so that I could get some clarity and some enjoyment out of the process. Like sometimes shopping should be fun, not like go. So I just let all of that that drift away. And when I opened my eyes, I just looked around and I was observing the people moving, parking their cars, getting out of their cars, going in, like in that rat race. It's such an unconscious place to be, because we forget that every moment is an opportunity to be sacred, to be present. We get stuck in the idea of, I need to do, I need to go, I need to finish, I need to get here so I can go here. And most of us in that space are living in the future most of the time. And for most people, it begins when they wake up. They are like, okay, I gotta get up, I gotta go do my to-do list, I gotta make my coffee, and I gotta start so that I can get it done. And that is not the point of life. That is not the point of life. The point of life is to slow down. It is to be present, because if we are honest about the way that we live, then we can enjoy every single moment. We can choose to really slow down in every single moment and just be present. There's no need to rush. And that's been my mantra this whole time through my sadhana practice. There's no need to rush. I do not need to rush. And that allowed me to slow down. And I created clarity in that moment. I was able to say, okay, I'm not sure about that, what I wanted to purchase in there. I'm going to go look at a couple other places and just take my time. And when I didn't find what I wanted and, the prices were more expensive, I was like, okay, I'll go back and get what I want. And I strolled in with a different energy and was very just looking around, and then I found a woman to help me who was very, very nice in the garden department. She was all smiles and really, really nice, and helped me, and I got exactly what I wanted because I was in a space of clarity and I felt good about purchasing it. I brought it home, and even though I had a busy day of getting things done, I was present with each moment. And that is when I feel really proud of myself, because I'm not in a space of fight or flight. My adrenaline's not moving too quickly. I'm really present. I'm enjoying the process, which is my ultimate goal in life. My goal in life is not to be the best or do the most. My goal in life is to be present, compassionate, and my goal is more in the being. How am I being, not what am I doing, right? And so that's something that I wanted to share today, because I think it's really important, because we forget about that in those moments where we're, okay, I gotta get in the car, I gotta go, I gotta do this. We forget. So it's time to stop that rat race. It's time now in this new world that's coming into play to let go of all of that. And yes, we're still going to be in a place where things need to get done. Yes, there will be times. And there will be times where we're always thinking, oh, I just want to get this done so I can go and do A, B, and C. But I invite you to reel that in a little bit and give yourself the mantra as well. I am in no rush. I don't need to rush. Because it really helps, and it brings you back into the space of, I don't need to make a decision right away. I don't need to please anybody. And I can make every moment enjoyable if I choose to. And in that space, I was able to meet a wonderful person who helped me. And, we were laughing and just joking and having a great connection in the midst of doing something that could have just been a task. So there is an opportunity for that, and I hope that you take that with you as well. So let's begin. Let's close our eyes, sit up straight, take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. And let's begin with a little bit of movement this morning, making circles with the torso, opening forward, inhale. Exhaling to the left and then back. Inhaling forward. And exhaling back. And really feeling in the body. Remember not to jump over any feelings, physically or emotionally. Feel them, acknowledge them, and just notice them without any judgment, without worrying about anything. They might just be there for a moment. And then moving in the opposite direction. And in the morning, this might make you burp. You got a little bit of air stuck in there. That's okay. All bodily functions are welcome. All breath is welcome. Now let's let the head join in a little bit more. And then in the opposite direction. Good. And curling the spine back. Pull on the knees or the shins, whatever's available to you. You might take one shin up and just pull that shin towards you as you press the shin away, opening through the shoulders. And then release and open the heart forward. Deep breath. Open through the hips, and then exhale it back. Good. Let's do a little bit of our breath of fire today, just to awaken a little bit more. So here we're gonna take the navel in. So as we breathe in, we're gonna take the navel out. Okay, so you can think of the belly just like a balloon. As we breathe in, it's gonna open, and as we exhale, we're gonna push that air out and shoot the navel in towards the spine. So it's like pushing the air. Okay? Okay, let's do it nice and slow. For 10, deep breath. Good, deep breath in. Again, 10. Good, and one more. Breathe all the air out. Leave it, hold. Breathe it in. And then exhale it out. Good, let's do that a little bit faster now. So your inhales are going to be involuntary. So you're going to focus on the exhales. So just keep pushing the air out. Okay, deep breath in. And begin. Deep breath in. One more. Hold the air out. Breathe it in. Hold the breath at the top. Inside out. Relax the spine, tuck the chin, lean back. Breathe here. Softly. Keeping your awareness on the third eye. All right, let's come back. We'll do 3 more rounds. Deep breath in. You can breathe out of the mouth or the nose. Again, deep breath. One more. Deep breath in. And hold. Focus on the third eye. And exhale. All right, bringing the arms up, deep breath in. Exhale the left arm down, exhale overhead. Moving with breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left arm overhead. And just moving the body as a tool for breath to move. Exhale over, inhale, exhale, nice and soft. You can close the eyes and just focus on the third eye. Again, not trying to get anything out of this, just moving with breath, softly, slowly or quickly, whatever feels right. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale overhead. Open the heart up. Exhale down. Reaching your arms up. Inhale. Exhale overhead. Good. And open the arms. Open the chest forward. Shoulders back. And then exhale, grab the elbows, curl the spine back. Take the elbows down. Straighten the spine up, bring the elbows back up. All the way up. And then open the arms. Inhale, grab the elbows, and then exhale, curl the spine back. Bring the elbows all the way down. Pull on the elbows as the elbows move away from each other. So the arms are engaged. Inhale, elbows up, all the way up. Straighten the spine. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Curl the spine. Elbows down. Inhale forward and all the way up, and exhale down. Good. And just making circles with the shoulders. Take the chin down. Roll the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Take the right hand down towards the mat. Breathe here all the way through the right hand. And we're going to flex the right hand so the fingers are coming back towards us. And we're going to press through that right elbow. Straighten the right arm. Press that base of the palm away. Take it up as far as you can. You should feel some tension in the hand and all the way up the meridian of the arm, the back of the arm. Take it down. Inhale, press the palm away. Up, up, up. And exhale down. Flex those fingers wide, press through the base of the palm. Inhale, press the palm away. Bring it up. So if you're pushing the wall away, open that hand, exhale down. And one more. See if you can take it a little higher as you strengthen the arm. Strengthen and straighten. And exhale down. Take that hand down to the floor as much as you can. Give the right side of the neck a little bit more time. Breathing. Bring the chin down. Right ear over towards the right shoulder, left hand down. Deep breath in. And pressing the palm away, flexing the fingers back as you lift this arm up. Keep it straight. Keep it engaged as you're pushing the wall away. As if you're pushing an imaginary wall away. Feel that opening through the hand, the back of the wrist, all the way down. Exhale. Nice and slow. We're working with energy lines here, so be slow, be conscious, be mindful. Deep breath. And exhale down. And one more. Deep breath. Keep pushing a little bit more. Should feel a little bit of tension each time. And drop the hand down. Breathing through the left side. Drop the left shoulder. Take the chin down. And bring it up, the head up. And we're going to massage into the traps a little bit here, releasing any tension. And up the sides of the neck. Remember to be gentle. Feeling into any emotions that need to release. Oh, bring it down into the heart. rubbing into the heart space. Deep breath. I am safe in my body. I am safe where I am on my mat. I don't need to rush today. I can move slowly. I can feel every single moment today, both in my body and energetically and outside of myself. I am safe in my body. It is safe to be around other people. Let's rub into the belly. Other people's energy does not affect me. I don't take on other people's energy. I won't do that today. I choose not to. I will not take on the collective energy today. Let's rub all the way out in circles to the sides of the ribs. And in. Processing any residual energy. And coming down below the navel. I choose to be myself unapologetically, authentically. I choose to express who I am, my needs appropriately. Good, and let's bring the hands in behind, just massaging into the kidneys. Again, thank you organs, thank you body for working for me today. I honor you, thank you. I promise to treat you well, to drink lots of water today. And then bring the hands down to the sacrum, just gently tapping here with your knuckles. Good. And then up to the cheeks, massaging here, and just tapping into the temples or massaging, and up the third eye. And then into the scalp. If there's a specific spot that needs a little extra attention, make sure to give it that attention. And then all the way up to the crown. In the back of the head. Maybe pulling the hair, setting yourself in your body. Good, excellent. All right, let's stretch the legs. And come into a one downward dog right away. Stretching the legs, walking it out. Be gentle. You've been sitting for a while, so let's let the blood flow back in. And remember, it's good to sit cross-legged for quite a long time, because what it does is it breaks up the calcium in our joints. It stops the blood flow sometimes to the knees and the ankles and the toes, but that's a good thing because it's breaking up calcium buildup, and that's why it hurts to sit cross-legged. If we didn't have any calcium buildup, it would not hurt. So we want to break that up. And then when we come into downward dog, we're rushing the blood in, back into those joints, and it's clearing away all that calcium buildup now. Anything that was let loose. That's why you can see monks, they sit in cross-legged for long, long periods of time. Because the more you do it, the easier it becomes. There is nothing wrong with sitting cross-legged for a long time. If your legs start to get numb though, you can come into a downward dog and just get the blood moving again. Drop the head. Bend one knee deeply and then the other. Good, let's walk the hands back to the feet. Drop the head, bend the knees. Let the shoulders and the neck and the arms be heavy as you sway gently side to side. Let the spine just let loose here, each vertebrae. Just try to straighten the legs. Come in for a half lift, if you count. And then exhale, fold. Bending one knee and then the other. And then a half lift, inhale. And fold. Good. Moving in any which way it's going to make you feel good. And then we're just going to rub into the feet or tap into the feet. Whatever feels right. Good. And up the legs. You might want to just use your fists to just bounce the outside of the leg, up, 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 to the thighs, inside the knees, and then down, maybe the backs of the calves, up the backs of the legs, and then up to the glutes. Don't forget about the glutes. We hold a lot of tension there. Those big muscles. And the sides. Okay, and into the hips and up the belly. And anywhere that you feel like you need a massage. And then just shake it out, shake the legs. Shake the arms. Good. A little bit more. Really get the blood moving in the legs today. Shake, shake, shake. Good. And then we'll come back down to seated. Remember, you can come into downward dog at any time. You can straighten your legs here as well. This feels really good as long as the spine is straight. Let's bring in our prayer poem today. See what comes up for us. So just taking in the medicine of the words. Today is April. What's the date today? I'm not sure. I think it's April 24th today. Or 25th. 25th. Okay. So, what do we need to hear today from the universe? Okay. So the prayer is 1. Within us lie the answers to our deepest questions and the antidote for all of our fears. The divine is not an abstraction. It's as clear and intimate as a heartbeat or a whisper. We are penetrated, caressed, cell by cell and synapse by synapse, with the same love that set the galaxies to spinning. No matter how identified we've become with mind and body, we can release the thoughts that blind us to the truth. Seek the still point, where the words you and I lose meaning, where we meet and merge as one. And then I just want to share this little extra excerpt today. And a voice spoke in the twilight, "For I will carry you across the wide river of life and see you safely to the other side. Be unafraid and joyous. On this shared journey, you will see miracles. You will know sadness. The heart of your heart will be glad, and at times you will suffer. but there won't be a single moment when you'll stray from the path. If you could only believe that right now, this moment is part of the journey. Perhaps you'd see the futility of worry or despair. I will carry you no matter if you find the way easy and safe or rife with danger and impossibility. I will keep you in the presence of God and in the light of truth. This is my covenant with you. I speak soul to soul, and I say only what is true. With that, the night went back to stillness. You can share in the comments below what you got from that prayer poem today, as there's lots of different perceptions of that one. All right, so we are ready for our meditation. Let's set up today. We're going to come down to the spine and setting up with our pillows, taking your time. Remember, there is no rush. Make a really nice, cozy nest. And today we will dive in a little bit deeper each day. Notice that I've prepared a little bit more time for your meditation today, so we have a longer meditation. If there's anything that you need to do to feel like you can come into stillness, feel free to do that as well. That's the blessing of being in our own space. Just coming all the way down. And again, once you're down, you might want to take the knees and just rock side to side, setting the sacrum in place. Give yourself a smile, knowing you're exactly where you need to be today. Breathing into the belly, remembering where you are. We're here on earth. We're all here together from all over the world, in different places, different faces, but we are all one. We are all united in this meditation. At any time that you're doing this, let's take our legs down. Make sure the lower back is supported. And again, you can have your arms to your sides with your shoulder blades underneath you, or have your palms on the body if you feel like you would like to feel more grounded today. And closing the eyes. Take a deep breath below the navel, let the navel rise. And sigh it out. With a smile. Deep breath. Feeling very supported where you are, and sigh it out. And one more deep breath. Sigh it out. Sinking down and once again towards Mother Earth. Feeling her steady energy. Leaning into her steady hug. Like a rock, she does not move. She is always here for us. for you. And she says, I feel you. I feel your body. I feel your energy. I feel your truth and your heart state. The earth understands us. The earth feels us. And all of our grief, all of our worries and our trauma, as she feels all of that. And she says, give it to me. Let me take that for you. But I know exactly what to do with it all. And any heaviness from your body drops down involuntarily to the earth as she transmutes this energy into something transformative that can be used for the earth. The earth is an alchemist, the greatest form of an alchemist. She can turn anything into beauty and into something that is functional and of the highest good for the earth and for humanity. And for all the earth's creatures. She is infinitely abundant, and she gives without any expectation back, except for you to simply be in awe of her and all of her wonders and all of her beauty and magic. She provides so many different worlds in the ocean, in the mountains, in the forests, the lakes, the rivers, the desert, the beach, the prairies. She gives so much, over and over and over. She is infinite and will never stop giving. She knows that there's always more and that there is enough for everyone. And with the universal source energy, everything works in balance, and everything works to help everything else, all in its natural state, its natural order. And she says, you are but a reflection of me. A world unto your own in your body, with nutrient-rich soil, give all of your heaviness to me, you can regenerate as well. And you feel this nutrient-rich soil in your body coming alive. Regenerating, growing life force like beautiful plants. And so we enter here into your own garden as you feel yourself laying here in a garden that once was scorched with fire. And as you see this garden, you see the small growths of greenery coming up from the soil. And even though this land was once scorched with fire, there is regeneration here. There will always be regeneration. A pranic force that can never die. It can only be transmuted into something new. And so you see this greenery beginning to flow out of the soil into beautiful flowers as far as the eye can see. This garden is very, very wide and long. It spans for acres and acres. Rolling hills. Trees are growing again. And where there was once only scorched land, the beauty of trees and birds arrive once again. All on time. And even though nature does not rush, everything happens when it is needed. Everything arrives on time. The green grass arriving once again. As you look around and feel all of this pranic energy coming alive around you, wherever you step, wherever you are, new flowers grow. As you walk through the garden of faith, flowers grow where your footsteps were. Trees expanding up to the sky. Slowly, and mushrooms begin to grow around trees and underneath the soil once again, communicating gleefully with each other. You can feel the energy of the mushrooms and their playfulness and their giddiness, their childlike laughter, sense of humor. As the trees communicate in laughter. And all the plants share their abundance with each other. And sending water, sending nutrients, and expecting nothing in return except to help the entirety of the garden together. You can feel the innate wisdom of the plants as they work together in harmony to help more flowers grow, more trees to grow. And because they help each other in unison, there are many, many trees now, and many, many plants, and flowers, and grass, and mushrooms. And you can feel these trees growing taller and taller as time expands. They become old growth trees as they become very wide and tall. And this forest becomes very lush with mossy grounds and water that seeps from the ground up. The humidity in the air surrounds your body. Permeating into your skin and your bones. Then you feel one with this garden and this forest that has become something that used to never be there. All of this used to only be a dream, something that only lived below the surface of the earth, and now is very vast and very great. And you feel the strength of the trees and their wisdom. These large giants that are now helping to create storms and rain and clouds. There's a beautiful rain shower falls down onto the garden of faith. This is your garden of faith. Nothing can stop its growth. We only know the difference between scorched earth and abundant gardens. And now we can appreciate and be grateful for every single plant here, every tree, every bird. We thank every life force that is here right now in our garden of faith as we walk curiously down the path between the trees where the vines grow, and we feel the soft moss between our toes. the humidity, the moisture in the air. We see a mist around us that helps to hold a cool earth below now, where no fires could exist because there's so much humidity, so much regeneration. For centuries, you feel the ancient wisdom of this forest. And as you move down the path through the old growth trees, the wise giants, you come to a smaller garden that is hidden, surrounded by trees, but there's a small opening or just a small garden here. And you see the flowers. What type of flowers are here? Notice the flowers that are growing here. It's just a natural garden. It's not not any planted garden. It's just a natural garden. Maybe there's wildflowers, roses, vines, sunflowers, daisies. And you look up and there's just an opening up to the sky here where you can see the sun shining down in this one pocket of a very vast and deep forest. And you feel the quiet energy here. And in the trees you can see your angels starting to arrive. Your guardian angels arriving to your side in this garden to sit in circle. And here they sit with you in the garden, praying, meditating. And your angels ask you questions like, how do you feel now that you are very abundant again and feeling at peace in your garden and your forest? They ask you how to become enlightened, how to feel at peace. And they give you messages of faith and trust as well, as you gift wisdom back and forth, sharing energy. And cultivating a friendship with your angels, as they have known you since before you were born, and they will know you long after you are gone. But they are here just to know you as a human right now, understanding your journey. And you share here the fruits of nature, strawberries, blueberries. You can hear your angels laughing, playing, as they dance with you in the forest. This is your garden of faith. And now we get to celebrate life together in the garden of faith. As you dance and sway and sing, traveling through the forest together. Feeling the vastness of this infinite abundance in the forest. And through prairies of garden, flowers, wildflowers, acres of land, hills, creeks, so much abundance in this space, and you feel the worthiness of receiving this abundance. This is my land, my garden. Mother Earth has gifted it to me because I had faith and trust in her abundance. And you lay down in the wildflowers, alone with yourself, feeling very grateful, very at peace here in the garden. Gazing to the sky, noticing the clouds and the sun and the butterflies that dance above the wildflowers. And everything begins to move in slow motion once again. As you just lay here and notice the sights and the sounds and the peaceful energy, enjoying the quiet essence of the garden. Far, far away from anyone. Except you and the animals and nature, feeling as one. Nestling into the earth, into a cocoon of light. This light surrounds your body. It strengthens your body. It strengthens your faith and your trust in the universe and in the infinite abundance. It strengthens your willpower. It strengthens your blood flow. It heals any ailments. You can feel this light penetrating deep into your bones and into your spirit, into your existence. As you rest here in the cocoon of light, surrendering fully, receiving completely. This is my time to regenerate. This is my time to receive and feel at peace. The earth wants to gift me every part of its abundance. And so I receive fully and completely, without question. I am worthy of this gift. And I feel this garden of faith within my body. The abundance, the wisdom, the nourishment, the nutrient-rich soil, and the tall, tall trees, the acres of land and creeks and flowers, the sun, the rain, and everything that works symbiotically to help nourish and support the entirety of the garden. Everything is unconditional here. It supports everything unconditionally, and there is an infinite amount of it. It will keep blooming and keep growing even when I have lost faith. But this light gifts me with so much faith and so much trust that there is so much. There's so much abundance, and I am worthy of receiving all of this abundance. The universe wants me to have it, and it is helping me to open up to this abundance, which is my birthright. For I am a human, a natural manifester. I am a creator, and I co-create with the universal energy, which is abundant and infinite, and the earth, which is abundant and infinite. Resting in this cocoon of light, every part of the body is soft. And here the blood flow moves in, creating wings on your back, slowly growing. And as these wings begin to move, you feel the blood flow moving into your wings. A discomfort begins to happen as you become too big for this cocoon now. Beginning to move your wings and allow this blood flow to move into the wings and strengthen them. Cracking open the cocoon as these wings struggle and open, releasing you from this cocoon and into the sky. Now you've become one of the butterflies in your own garden, dancing and flying over the wildflowers. You are the blue butterfly of your own garden, dancing with all the other butterflies. You fly off into the distance of your garden, celebrating every part of your garden. This is your home, and this is where you meet your higher self eventually. But for now, we fly over the gardens, over the forests, and into the trees and the abundance here. Flying with the fairies and the angels and the light, the fireflies, long into the night. Leaving your garden of faith now and coming slowly back into your body. Thank you to the Garden of Faith for showing us all of the abundance that is available to us at any time. That time and space is an illusion, that we can always begin again. Even when our garden feels scorched with fire, we can always begin again. Taking a deep breath into the belly, sighing it out, wiggling the fingers and the toes. The arms overhead and stretching the body. Deep breath in, and then exhale, bending the knees and rolling off onto the left side of the body. Bringing the knees close into towards the belly. The belly is soft here. There is no rush. There is no need to rush today. Let us move slowly, remembering that when we slow down, we can see the true beauty of the world around us, both in humanity, in animals, in food, and in the earth. As we feel safe in our bodies to move slow, to take our time. Taking a deep breath in, hum it out. Feeling really good in the body. Deep breath. And one more deep breath in. Sighing it out. Just laying here for a couple more minutes as we have the time. Just enjoying the quiet sensations here. Leaning into the mother. Knowing you've created a beautiful relationship with the earth and her wisdom and her abundance. Taking a deep breath in, sighing it out. Feeling your legs very light. The spine is very light. The belly is very light. And you can stay here, just gently float up to seated, keeping your eyes closed. Bringing the hands together, rubbing the palms, taking the hands over the eyes, deep breath in. And sighing it out. Exhale, run the palms overhead. Reaching high, inhale. And exhale around you. Give yourself a hug. I love myself. I love my journey. Thank you for being with me. Just massaging into the arms to place yourself back in your body. Maybe making some circles with the torso. Awaken the spine. And let's close with a mantra today. Just gonna get up a mantra. Let's close.
March.
Okay. Nice tall spine, deep breath. And just nice and quiet. Releasing any obstacles today. We're calling Ganesh. Calling in the energy of Ganesh today. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Deep breath. Strong my wings.
Strong my roots. Deep into the ground.
Strong my wings.
Strong my wings.
Way beyond the sky.
Way beyond the sky. Strong my roots. Deep into the ground. Let's sing together. Come on. Deep into the ground. Strong my wings. Strong my wings. Way beyond the sky. Way beyond the sky. Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Strong my intention. What's that part? strong my intention. Yeah, the second one. Strong my connection across the universe. And freedom, love. Oh, here we're singing in celebration. Freedom light. We are singing in celebration. Strong, strong my roots. I say strong, strong my wings. I say strong, strong my roots. Strong, strong my wings. Strong my roots. 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 Strong my wings. Deep into the ground. Strong my wings. Way beyond the sky. Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo It's nice we're back together in sacred.
All right, let's take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I was even thinking yesterday, I'm like, sometimes it's hard to even just get friends together in one space and time. So it's so nice that all of us make this time together and show up and be in the energy of each other. So I really, really honor you for doing that. And thank you for sharing your time with all of us. It's a really beautiful connection. So yeah, tomorrow is day 7. We have 4 days left together. I hope that you've enjoyed the series this far, and that you're feeling an energy shift beginning to happen. If you do this consecutively, that is really, really what happens. So if you have any comments, please place them in the comment section below. What did you see in your vision today? What did you feel? How did it feel? Do you feel connected to your visions, or is it something that you still need to work on? Know that that takes time, so the more consecutive that you are, the more consistent you are with this practice, the easier it gets. And the deeper those visions become, the more connection you can have physically and energetically with those meditations. Thank you, everybody. Many blessings to you. Namaste.
Space. That's really nice to be back. It's nice not to leave it, isn't it?
It's true.
We just stay in it as best we can. That's the whole point. It's these moments are inspiration, and it's like a link in a chain, isn't it? We're like links. We link every week. A sense of, I don't know, kind of strength in our community. It's called strength of a rose, you know. It's that it's not a violent strength, but it's some connection that we all tap into when we finished singing, when then we feel it. And that is really top of my list of things to be grateful for. It's very close to the top. But you know, the point of this whole journey is to find that gratitude for no reason, sitting in a prison cell. Can we feel it? Because if you feel gratitude, you're free. We're free. Strong.